I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. The wars back in the days was real, was very real. Because Fat Joe is coming out letting the world know how he put hands on Youngbuck. See, at this time, Youngbuck was considered a young gangster from out of Tennessee. He was a young gangster down with G-Unit. G-Unit had a lot of people with them at this time. I gotta be real. They was moving around for real. The wars was all the way real. There was nothing fake about it. We got Fat Joe airing out Youngbuck getting caught up by Terror Squad. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please. We on the road to 100K. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or even going live. The wars was real back in the days, y'all. Yeah, when it came to G-Unit, yeah, yo, look, Terror Squad, I gotta be real. They was looking to really catch each other in the streets. Even the Locks, when the Locks was beefing back and forth with G-Unit. They had a young rapper goes by the name of Youngbuck. Yeah, I got it. They had a young rapper that goes by the name of Youngbuck straight out of Cashville. Yeah, he had a hit. Yeah, when he signed with G-Unit, he started going to the top. Later on, his career kind of tarnished, and we're going to get to that. But Youngbuck ain't no punk. We got to call it what it is. Youngbuck was putting in the work for G-Unit. Yeah, hey, I'm calling it what it is, y'all, until he crossed 50 Cent. Yo, it is what it is. We know how 50 Cent operates when it comes to the media. We know how it goes. It got to the point where even Jada Kiss, yeah, I got to keep it real. Even Jada Kiss let us know how it was when he ran into the unit. Pay attention to what Jada Kiss has to say, because it could have probably got nasty for him. I like the fact that he didn't have to sugarcoat it or lie about it. Pay attention.
On the LAX, I'm flying home. It's me and Groovy Luke. Shout out to Groove.
Shout out to Groovy.
It's 14 of y'all sitting on the curb.
Them?
Good thing they didn't go like. Good
thing they look to the right.
Hell yeah.
You hit him with the O.J. Simpson.
Groove.
Yeah, because Battle of Y'all was
fucking G-Unit is right there with extra niggas that want to catch felonies.
Look at this. You hear Jada? Shout out to Jada, man. They going up, man. They just signed a crazy deal with Netflix. Salute to them, man. Y'all keep getting y'all bag. Jada is keeping it real and letting it be known G-Unit was nobody to be playing with, especially if you ain't got chores with you.
It was one of them. Please let this door right here.
Look, I'm gonna tell you one time. I'm in the district.
We gotta run to the gate. Y'all didn't even see it. It was one of them.
Look at that.
I'm glad. Yo,
Look at
Murda.
that.
It was 18 deep. It was me and my nigga that only eat plants.
See, Jada knew it could have turned into a brawl on wax. It was that serious in the industry at that time. Yeah, on wax, if we dissing each other, when we run into each other, it might get nasty. And it was like G-Unit versus the world at that time.
You didn't stand a chance, no. I said, yo, please,
Yo,
let this door right here be open.
Yo, you know what?
We're gonna go in this door and get to the fucking gate.
I always
As you can see, Jada said that they didn't stand a chance against G-Unit. But there was one squad. I gotta be real. There was one squad that definitely was out here moving and probably was the toughest that G-Unit ever came across. And they went by the name of the Terror Squad. I gotta be real. That is one crew that was out here moving around. The Terror Squad. And when I remember the beef like it was yesterday, y'all, when they started getting it in with Terror Squad going back and forth, Fat Joe, 50 Cent. Yo, trust me, this was one of those real ones. Hey, that beef with, look, that was a real situation that these guys were actually going through. They were really dissing each other. They were really waiting to see each other in the clubs or at events. Fat Joe tells a story. Right? He tells a story about how he had to put hands on Youngbuck. Now, we all know Youngbuck, right? He was once beloved by G-Unit. Somehow signals got crossed. Hey, look, like I said, he's not a punk. In 2004, he was, he caught a stabbing at the Vibe Awards. Let's not forget, he was willing to throw his life away for G-Unit. He was charged with assault with a deadly weapon and attempted murder. He surrendered to police November 19, 2004, and was released on $500,000 bail. See, we ain't forget about all of that. Youngbuck wasn't no sucker. It all happened at the Vibe Awards when everything popped off. I remember watching this like it was yesterday. Well, Fat Joe tells a story how he ran into Youngbuck and he had to put hands on him, and recognize how we never heard this story because it never would have came out around 50 Cent at that time. You got to understand, 50 Cent, he wasn't playing that. Any of his men getting hands put on him, oh, you out the whip. Yeah, 50 Cent would have kicked Youngbuck out the whip a long time ago. Pay attention to what Fat Joe has to say when he caught Youngbuck basically trying to call him out. Pay attention.
If I never told nobody or said this story before, but because we saying that I might as well. But I caught Youngbuck in that time.
oh shit.
I never heard that story.
You know he ain't gonna tell 50 that.
Yeah, call Youngbuck.
Tell us the story because he ain't gonna tell.
Man, he got 2-piece legend. Like,
Oh shit.
yeah. So I'm at like a winter jam, not a summer jam.
Found out Fat Joe and them put hands on Youngbuck. Now that's
a
so far.
fact,
I was just thinking of some shit in my head. Go ahead. Just,
Keep writing, Murda. Keep writing.
I'm over here writing while we doing
To this point, he said, yo, Fat Joe a real nigga. But I just got off stage. I'm ripping it down. Chicago. I'm walking out and says, yo, Greg, you hear me, nigga? I look up.
Oh,
it's Youngbuck. I got a water bottle in my hand. Fuck out of here.
That's how serious the beef was. Look, he on a balcony and see Youngbuck and he ready to get it in.
I throw the water bottle up there. I said, come down, pussy. Come down, pussy.
Damn.
Like, come down, pussy.
Damn.
Yo, I'm going crazy.
Oh.
So I'm waiting for the nigga. The nigga up there, he got to come down the staircase, right? So I'm losing my mind, right? Like, yo, come, nigga. Come. He had a bunch of niggas with him, too. A bunch of Chicago dudes with him, right? You know, when you see a nigga, you ready to tear him up. You down.
Get this.
Yeah. He's taking too long, right? And so when he comes down, he's in the staircase and he's trying to tell me, like, yo, this ain't got nothing to do.
Look what Fat Joe said has happened to Youngbuck.
But he was just talking crazy. He tested me to see if Fat Joe was pussy.
Mm.
You know, a lot of niggas is pussy. They act
Joe,
like
you
they
sure he
tough,
just
but you
wasn't
catch
saying
them.
what up? Like he said what
Hell no. It was at the height of the beef.
Oh.
And he's confirming it was at the height of the G-Unit versus Terror Squad beef where it was real life. If I see you, it's up.
So he's in the staircase. Yo, I wasn't this and that. But he poked his head out just 1 second over the cop's thing. One nigga caught the...
Hey, yo. That's wild.
The nigga caught the. Niggas like,
What he do?
even the barber hit him.
So what he do?
Even the boss.
Even the barber hit him?
He hit us with the my bag. Yo, it wasn't like that. This, that.
Damn.
See, I can understand why Youngbuck wouldn't dare tell 50 Cent anything like that. We got to call it what it is. And Youngbuck responds, right? But he responds kind of weird, right? He's making all these weird posts and he still think music is the shit for some reason because he's making music over this and calling Fat Joe because we all know Fat Joe admitted to using Ozempic, right? And yo, look, whatever suits that man. Yo, look, God bless him. At the end of the day, he wanted to lose weight. He wanted to live. You heard? So whatever Youngbuck is doing online is kind of weird to me. Just me personally, right? Because we all know Youngbuck for quite a few things out here, right? So we know Fat Joe has admitted to using Ozempic, right? God bless his soul. God bless him. But at the end of the day, we also know Youngbuck for getting caught up with them going the other way. You heard? Going the other way with it. You feel me? You can't respect certain shit about a nigga and then look what he into. Rapper Youngbuck has faced multiple allegations and controversies regarding relationships with transgender women, most of which have been popularized by his former G-Unit associate 50 Cent. Controversy first erupted in September 2018 when a woman named Glamour Perfect claimed on Instagram that she had been in an actual relationship with Youngbuck. She posted alleged photos and a video of him. Buck immediately denied the allegations, insisting was not gay and misgendering the woman in his response. See, so he denied all of that, right? And then he turned back around. You got to understand. See, this is what made this one made him just go away, right? Because now he's admitting to being catfish. In 2021 interview, Youngbuck admitted to being in a room with a transgender woman, but claimed he had been catfish. And he stated he went to meet a woman he saw in DMs, but upon realizing she was not the person from the photos, videos, he immediately left, fearing it was a robbery or a setup. See, it's like this, because we know Fat Joe been over there. He tells stories, but I'm taking Fat Joe any day over Youngbuck. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. I'm just keeping it 10,000. I'm taking Youngbuck over Fat Joe any day. But hey, who am I? Look, man, I don't judge. But there's a reason why he didn't tell 50 Cent that, because he would have been out the whip immediately. I got to ask y'all, do y'all believe Fat Joe and what he's saying? The war was real at that time. They was really getting it in. And we know Youngbuck for not being no punk or no sucker. I don't want to say punk because we know him for being involved with other activities, allegedly. Yo, it's your boy E-O-U, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to Joe and Jada. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Unclemurda and Tonyyayo new show. It's only going up from here, y'all. Salute.